welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a update on a big fragrance haul that I have just been purchasing this week. We are in lockdown here in the UK. If you're watching this from the future when we're not in lockdown anymore, then I'm so jealous of you. But I think when you're just, you know, you can't go out, you're just in the house, then internet shopping becomes something that a lot of people are doing. And I had a bigger wish list, and I did a wish list video the other week, and I kind of thought, well, why don't I just buy a load of these things that are on my wish list, because I've been wanting them for ages. And I checked out some of the websites and they all had really good offers on. So if you are in the UK, I will leave all the links to where I got all these on really good offers, and I'll leave the links as always as well for the US, but obviously there'll be different prices. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. It's all about perfumes. I am a perfume fanatic, as you can probably tell. So if you are as well, then do join us here and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my hundreds of other perfume videos. So where do I start with my fragrance haul? I have it all here. I think I'm going to start with this one from Salvatore Ferragamo. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Misteriosa. This is just the 30ml version, like, considering I have so many perfumes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, the top comes off really easily. Considering I have so many perfumes, I thought it was decadent to get like full sizes, so a lot of these are smaller sizes. This is 20ml actually, but I've always liked this fragrance range. The original is very cute pink, but then when this came out, the black one, Misteriosa, I did love it because it has those blackberry notes in it that I love. This is kind of a creamy blackberry with vanilla in, so it smells like a blackberry syrup. So nice, honestly. It's really fruity but really warm. And now after a few seconds, the vanilla is starting to come through as well. It's fruity rather than being heavy vanilla, and it doesn't feel overly creamy or anything. It's just got that fruity warmth. I think this would be perfect in, you know, the autumn, sort of spray on a scarf and have it around you, and you just feel really like fruity and like an autumnal fruit. It has patchouli and olive blossom in as well, which are starting to come through now, so they make it quite a classy smell, I think. Very pretty and feminine, but with this ongoing fruity blackberry note. So a perfect perfume for me. Lots of ingredients that I like in there, and really affordable. I got this from Fragrance Direct and it was about £12, so can't go wrong for that price, right? So next on my list is a perfume that I've been talking about loads recently. It is Bulgari's Omnia Coral. This is discontinued now, so I wanted to get it before it goes. I recommend this a lot. You might have noticed it in a lot of my videos, and then when I realised it was being discontinued, I was like, okay, I need to buy it now while I still can. So this was £20. It's the medium size 140ml. And look, it says the new eau de toilette Omnia Coral, inspired by the radiant tourmaline from the Paraíba land of Brazil. And it is a beautiful tourmaline type colour. This is a really fun holiday summer perfume. It's bitter orange, passion flower and passion fruit. I'm going to start running out of places to spray these, aren't I? It smells like holiday to me. This smells like being in the tropics, being in a tropical country. At first you get quite a lot of the bitter orange, so it's very refreshing. And then in the dry down you get all this passion fruit, like a passion fruit drink at breakfast with the sea breeze on a tropical island somewhere. It's really tropical. I can't believe they're discontinuing it. It's like my favourite from the range. They're mad. But there's not many perfumes where passion fruit is the main note, like the dominant note, so it's quite rare in that sense. So I would say if you like this, or if you like passion fruit, you like bitter orange, then get this before it goes. And then I also stocked up on other ones in the Bulgari Omnia range. Now this little gift set came out about a year ago, I think, and it was quite pricey, so I wanted it, but I just thought it was too expensive for what it was. It's basically 3 really cute minis. Like, how cute is that, right? This cost me about £40, so we're talking less than 15 per fragrance, and I wanted these anyway because I'm preparing lots of other videos, and you know, all these ones that I've boards are going to feature in future videos, so I wanted to get things to be able to show you. Particularly Omnia Crystalline, this one you will have heard me talk about a lot. I'd say this is really good for a professional office environment. It's a very pretty, delicate, clean fragrance. It has lotus flower in, I'm doing a video on lotus soon, and bamboo, and just very fresh and clean. It's not floral, it's not sweet, it's not spicy, you know, it's just clean and feminine, quite sophisticated smell, and it does have that sparkling element to it. So these mini ones like come apart like that, so really quite sturdy as well. Like you could throw this in your handbag, it's never going to break. So I'll be featuring this in my lotus video, I'll leave that linked when I've done it, but definitely one if you like your clean, simple smells. This also includes Omnia Coral, which is my second favourite from this range. I was wearing this yesterday and I could really smell it for ages. It lasted really well. This has a really nice hibiscus flower note in it, which again is super tropical. I love that smell. It also has red berries in, so it's slightly sweet. So this is kind of on the same lines as Periba in that it's a tropical smell, it's slightly sweet. I'd say Periba is probably a bit sweeter, even though it's got that bitter orange as well. The passion fruit makes it sweet. This is slightly fresher, sweeter version, but again, very holiday, very tropical. Really nice, and I love that red colour. I often like get my nails in that colour. It's my kind of colour, that coral. And then lastly, this includes the pink sapphire one. This is probably the sort of cutest, youngest one from the range. It is a citrus, so grapefruit, pomelo. Really, really grapefruity. This is definitely good if you live in a very hot, humid climate and you're looking for something super fresh. This is all about those citrus grapefruit notes, so very, very refreshing. So great for when it gets really hot. And the pink colour is just really pretty, isn't it? Like really cute. I think this would be good for a young girl as well. You know, it's got that sort of Barbie pink colour. So if you're in that kind of mood, that's the one that I'd be spraying. So yeah, I just think that's such a cute set, isn't it? Bulgari always makes such beautiful perfumes, and it just looks so elegant and classy, I think. So I do think for 3 perfumes for £40, that is quite a good deal. Next, I got the new 2020 Angel Eau Croisière. This is a brand new fragrance, just came out. Da, 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 da. I had to buy this because I love the bottle. They brought one out last year and I was so close to buying it, and then it finished and I was like, oh, you know, I missed the boat. But then they brought it out again in 2020, and I always love the Angel bottle, but having these colours in, I think makes it even better. Absolutely love it. I'm a sucker for anything like this. I just had to own this. And whereas original Angel, the smell, I find it too overpowering, like too patchouli, too heavy. This has all these really nice summery fresh notes in it, so it isn't overpowering. So it does have the vanilla and the praline of the original, but then it's fig, and I want to do a video all about fig perfumes, and it's unusual to have a mainstream perfume like this have fig as its main note, so I had to get it for that video. That's what I'm telling myself. And it also has magnolia in as well. So I immediately get a fig smell. It almost smells like just pure fig at first, and kind of similar to Acqua di Parma, the Blue Med fig one that they do. That's kind of what it smells like. And then after I found about 15 minutes, I start to be able to smell original Angel, but it's much softer. This is an eau de toilette, so it's not like that heavy suffocatingness of Angel, but it does last well. So Mugler, the eau de toilettes do last really well. They perform as good as many other brands' eau de parfum, and the bottles are just like so extra. They've gone the extra mile on this, and you know, if one day in the future I get to have my own perfume range, I would want my bottles to be as good as Mugler's. So next is another discontinued perfume that I wanted to get before it goes. This is from Elie Saab, and it's their Resort collection, so their sort of summer edition. Of course, you guys know I love Elie Saab, so I love the Resort collection, and I wish it had stayed like a permanent. I don't know why they discontinued these things, very sad. Basically, this is pomegranate and orange blossom and frangipane. So I want to do a video on frangipane, so I wanted to get it for that. It does smell like a berry frangipane. It smells tropical. It smells like holiday. It smells so nice, and I think the bottle's really cute, like with this sort of transparent red, and I just had to own it because I love Elie Saab bottles. Like, I love this big sturdy cap, and I love the orange blossom of original Elie Saab. But what you could do here is you could wear original Elie Saab and then layer this on top of it, so it adds that slightly frangipani and pomegranate-y element to it, so it's just that little bit more fruity and summery. You don't have to just wear it on its own, you could layer it. So yeah, I just had to own this. Come on, you guys. So next on my list is a full-size perfume, 75ml, from Juicy Couture, and it is their Malibu perfume. I'm not sure if this is discontinued or not, but I wanted to get it because it was on a really good offer. I paid about £14 for this big size, and look how cool the bottle is. Like, it has this big plastic heart on it, this massive lid, and this is a great holiday perfume, I guess hence the name Malibu. And what is unusual about this is watermelon is one of the main notes, that I want to do a watermelon video. So this is like the one that I will probably say is one of the best watermelons you can get. It also has passion fruit in as well. So it's a sweet, fun holiday smell. It's watermelony. It's just like an easygoing holiday smell. I think is that glass? I think it's glass, but it does feel quite durable, so it'd be fine in your suitcase, I think. And the type of thing you could just take on vacation and just douse yourself in it, like do loads of sprays, and it'd be like walking into a tropical watermelon cocktail. It also has water lily in as well, and passion fruit, so really, really fresh tropical smell, so I just had to get this. I then got 3 Beyonce perfumes. So this one, Beyonce Pulse, this came out when I first started working selling perfumes, so there was like a big promotion and stand and everything about it, and I fell in love with it like at first smell. This is a ideal perfume for me. It lasts really well. The Beyonce perfumes really last, and they are so affordable. So this cost me less than £10, it was £9.80 or something, and this is a full size, right? Basically what this is a citrus vanilla, and it has blue Caraco in, which is like a liqueur. It smells really fresh, really uplifting. It does smell a little bit like alcoholic, like a cocktail, but I find that the vanilla in it is not strong and not overpowering. It's just there in the background, which I really like. I don't like it when something's overwhelmingly vanilla, and the citrus in it carries on lasting. It must be that Caraco smell in there. Often citruses fade after the first few minutes, but this stays for hours with a citrus smell, which is so unusual. So I think this is a great, great fragrance. You know, this is kind of similar to your Chanel Chance OV or Eau Fresh or something like that, where you'd pay over £100, and this is like £9 and lasts probably better, and smells very similar. So really recommend Pulse if you like your citruses, if you like your really fresh scents with a hint of vanilla. Total bargain. So then I also bought Heat Wild Orchid and Heat Kissed from Beyonce, because I want to do an orchid video. So these come in these bottles. Orchid has this cute pink bottle, and as you expect, this smells like orchid. It's probably one of the best examples of an orchid fragrance. Really light, really fresh, almost has the kind of Play-Doh-y orchid smell to it, but like walking into a greenhouse full of orchids. But then she also has coconut in here, which gives it that kind of vacation summer vibe. Really classy, really light, definitely daytime pretty version. And this I paid just over £6 for. Obviously it's the small size. And then Heat Kissed is a red, darker red version. This again was just over £6, and this has mango, lychee and dragon fruit in, so all videos that I'm planning. It really does smell like lychee at first, and then you start getting the mango. It's definitely like a fruity, even though it's quite dark, you think maybe this is nighttime, but you can definitely wear this during the day, no problem. And it has vanilla and patchouli in as well. The patchouli, of course, making it last and be really strong. This is a good performer. This, I think, sells really well. One of the best sellers from Beyonce, because it's that fruity patchouli that lasts and yet so affordable. I'm not finished, guys. So I then got this set of 4 Mon Petit Robe Noir from Guerlain. I saw these in the airport in Paris, but they were very expensive, so I didn't get them. And they came in this really cute sort of packaging with the 4 different colours on of the fragrances. This was £37. So for this I got the original in this little cute little bottle. Original almond cherry, amazing perfume. Definitely something very wintry and warm that people will wear it all year round, I'm sure. Very amazing for lasting, one of my favourite fragrances because of that syrupy cherry almond warmth, and yeah, great lasting power, great projection, and a beautiful bottle. And then the flankers, so the intense version, this comes in a bluey bottle. This is a blueberry smell with cotton candy, so quite different to the original actually. Quite sweet, very cotton candy, but very blueberry, and I want to do a video on blueberry, so this will be perfect for that. And there's not many perfumes where blueberry is the main note, so it's quite unusual there. If you're a blueberry fan, then check out this intense version. I also got the green one, which is called Eau Fresh, though I have to say I wouldn't categorize this as a fresh perfume. This is pistachio is the main note, hence the green, and almond, and I love the dress on this. It's got like it's like a flower dress. So this is very nutty. So if you like your almonds, your pistachios, you like your nutty fragrance. It does still have the signature vanilla cherry in, but it's much less noticeable. You're getting more of the nutty ones in this is the green one, the Eau Fresh. So don't let the name Fresh make you think it's going to be all citrus and light. It's not. It's nutty. It should be called Eau Nut. And then this also includes the Ma Robe cocktail version. This is an eau de toilette. This is a lighter, more powdery version of the original. Pretty, still quite sweet. So if you like the original but you want something a bit lighter in eau de toilette, then you've got that one there. So all super cute and beautiful presentation. And then lastly, but by no means least, I wanted to build my Jimmy Choo collection. So of course I have Jimmy Choo Original, one of my favourite perfumes. I have Jimmy Choo Stars, but I wanted to get the Jimmy Choo Low and the Jimmy Choo Fever, and I also bought the Jimmy Choo Blossom as well. These are all perfumes that I've had in the past but no longer have, but I referenced them in videos, so I wanted to be able to show you them. Jimmy Choo Blossom definitely wins cutest packaging with all this sparkles on it and pink, and look how cute the mini is. This was £6. And then Jimmy Choo Fever is the sort of sexy nighttime tonka bean version of Jimmy Choo. This was £7, looks just like Jimmy Choo but comes in this purpley pinky bottle rather than Jimmy Choo's like dark bluey purple. And then Jimmy Choo Low is an eau de toilette. So the eau de toilettes in Jimmy Choo are in these tall, long bottles. And this is a really nice nectarine and peony perfume. So fruity, fresh. Great as an alternative for something like Chanel Chance, that type of thing. Very pretty, very fresh. I think that's everything I bought. There were some really good offers on, I think, because, you know, people maybe aren't shopping as much in lockdown, so the brands are doing all different offers, the shops. So this is a good time to be buying perfumes, I think, online. So I hope you found that haul interesting, useful, whatever. Do give the video a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love for you to join and show your support. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.